Well, time to move on to matchday match point number 2 now, and this one comes as a result of unfortunate circumstances for KKR. They happen to lose Chris Lynn through injury, who started so well in the opening game against Gujarat, which means, however, that the most successful pair in the IPL in some ways is coming together once again. Gautam Gambhir-Uthappa have won many an IPL game for Kolkata. Let's look at their numbers before I throw it open to Hoggy, who's played in a team where these two have opened. They're the only team, they're the only partnership rather, to have got over 400 runs in 3 different seasons, and it's been getting better and better if we look at the numbers. They're not necessarily favourites when it comes to Indian selection, but when it comes to KKR, these two just gel extraordinarily. You got 45 seconds to tell me what they bring as a unit up top.
Well, they do set the platform well for Kolkata Knight Riders. They do open well. They're both conventional batters. They're not really expansive players, and that's why they brought Lynn in to open the batting, to score a little bit quicker up the top. If you look at that record, it looks great. But let's put a little negative on it. They are the lowest run rate opening partnership in the competition, 7.9 runs per over. Now that puts pressure on their lower order, and this is where either Uthappa or Gambhir have to step up and take the initiative early and take a risk early and try and get that run rate up above 9 in those power plays to take the pressure off the middle order.
You got some time, but it does Lynn's inclusion from the start almost admit from Kolkata that, yeah, even though they're good, they needed something different very quick?
Yeah, they needed something different because it's frustrating for the lower order, knowing that they've got to come in and up the ante from ball 1. They haven't got time to have 3 or 4 or 5 balls to get used to the wicket. They've got to try and score a boundary off the first 2 balls, and it really puts pressure on that lower order, and that's why the numbers in the middle order aren't as strong as other teams.
Gaurav Kalra, these two players, we never really think of them as contenders when it comes to the Indian team, not even the Indian T20 international team, even though we look at IPL success to translate into the Indian T20 eyesight. Somehow for Kolkata, they do a job. Are you with Hoggy that, yes, they've done a job, but there are still things they need to improve on, or do you think these two somehow remain formidable as far as an opening pair goes? 45 seconds for you, sir.
Well, I mean, the last couple of IPLs, Kolkata haven't done very well. They haven't. They've been used to winning the IPLs, and then suddenly now they've had a bit of a trot. But I think one of the things that will be keenly looked forward to in this one is how Robin Uthappa goes, because he's had a difficult season. He was even left out, I think, a couple of times of the Karnataka team. So you know, he's trying to sort of resurrect his career. A couple of IPLs ago, he was the top run getter in the tournament, and now suddenly finds himself in this predicament. Left, right obviously will help, and perhaps having seen Lynn bat in the way that he has, Uthappa will feel more confident about striking from ball 1.
Yeah, maybe we'll see a different Uthappa and Gambhir, but we'll see them take the field almost certainly when they play their first home game.